Today, we're going to check out the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. It is the latest flagship action camera from the company that boasts many upgrades over the previous model. It is also the rival to the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, which we also have it right here, and I've been testing these two cameras for the past week. So, which one is the better action camera? Watch on to find out. In terms of hardware, both action cameras have excellent build quality and a solid construction that's going to resist bumps and drops very well. They also have good water resistance without cases at 12 meters for the Ace Pro 2 and 20 meters for the Osmo Action 5 Pro, which is a big difference in numbers, but both will work fine at the pool and snorkeling activities. I would still recommend putting a case on them if you're going down on deep waters. Although both cameras come with magnetic mounts, I very much prefer the one on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. Not only it feels more solid, but the prongs can also be laid flat to prevent them from breaking. You also get a quarter screw mount for mounting onto tripods. This is very convenient that you don't usually get on other action cameras. I love the larger 2.5-inch display on the Ace Pro 2 as it is very bright and usable under sunlight. It can be flipped to do a selfie, which I appreciate if I require front-facing shots. The front screen only shows the camera mode and image specs, which I think is good enough. The Osmo Action 5 Pro has the same main screen size. Though it cannot be flipped, but you can still use the front 1.46-inch display to see your live view and change settings, which might seem more convenient than the Ace Pro 2, but it can be difficult to frame your shots. One of the cool things that Insta360 has added to the Ace Pro 2 is this speaker grill on the front. This is actually an integrated wing guard for the microphone, which is pre-installed and can be swapped out. It greatly reduces wind noise when recording in windy conditions. The Osmo Action 5 Pro doesn't have it, and you will need to pair an external mic for that. If both their screens are turned off, they will be able to get fully charged in less than an hour. The Vivo V40 Pro and Honor 200 Pro have their respective attractive designs. They both have similar size 6.78-inch AMOLED screens. Both action cameras come with camera sensor size of 1/1.3 inches, but the Ace Pro 2 takes up to 50 megapixel stills, while the Osmo Action 5 Pro only takes up to 40 megapixels. The Ace Pro 2 has a larger f2.6 aperture versus f2.8 on the Osmo Action 5 Pro. On top of that, the Ace Pro 2 is the first action camera to have dual chipsets, a Pro imaging chip for noise reduction and image processing, and a 5nm AI chip that delivers 100% more compute power than its predecessor. Such compute power also enables shooting 8K 30fps and 4K HDR 60fps videos, which the Osmo Action 5 Pro isn't capable of. What's even more exciting is that the Ace Pro 2's camera hardware is co-engineered with Leica. Not only it delivers better colors and wider dynamic range than the Osmo Action 5 Pro, you also get to shoot with Leica filters in both photos and videos. This is one thing that no other action cameras can offer, and it makes creating content on the Ace Pro 2 more fun and interesting. Alright, enough of specs talking, let's take a look at some videos I've shot on both cameras. Hey guys, I'm doing a casual vlog right here on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and the Osmo Action 5 Pro. We are now at Bukit Bintang, KL on a Friday evening. It's really busy right now, and look at how good the video image stabilization is on these two cameras. However, what I really want to emphasize right here is the microphone performance of these two action cameras. So as you can hear, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 has a much clearer recording, and that's because it has a voice enhancement recording, which actually makes sense if you're in a busy city right like this where there's a lot of ambient noise around, whereas on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro you only can switch between stereo and mono voice recording, and that's just only a wind reduction level that you can adjust on the camera itself. With HDR video, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is able to deliver better contrast and saturation than the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, which is great if you intend to go snorkeling or diving with it. When getting out of the water, both action cameras are able to quickly adapt and adjust dynamic range. On this regular outdoor shot, you can see that the Ace Pro 2's HDR video managed to boost the overall dynamic range of the sky, and faraway trees have more details than the Osmo Action 5 Pro. The Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro have their respective low-light video modes. But despite having the same goal of enhancing videos in low light, you can see how limited the Osmo Action 5 Pro is when it comes to choosing the camera angles, as they're only limited to just standard and wide angles. The Ace Pro 2 has up to 5 different angles for different perspectives, which makes this a more versatile shooter. But the most important thing is stabilization and jitter, which even the most expensive smartphones can fail to deliver. And this is where the Ace Pro 2 does it better than the Osmo Action 5 Pro. As you can see in this video comparison, the Ace Pro 2 does a much better job in noise reduction and retaining details. The Osmo Action 5 Pro emphasizes on the brightness of the video, but in doing so, it causes significant loss of detail with visible oil painting effects on subjects. In terms of image stabilization, the Ace Pro 2 does a much better job as well in reducing jitter on the corners. The Osmo Action 5 Pro's footage can cause real dizziness with the terrible jitters. The Ace Pro 2 achieved this with a jitter blur reduction mode, which the Osmo Action 5 Pro doesn't have. Hence, it is obvious that the Ace Pro 2 is the better action camera for night sports. Although both action cameras are relatively easy to operate, I personally find the Ace Pro 2's UI to be more intuitive than the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Especially on the swipe gestures, you can swipe from the left and right corners to get to preview your shots and change image settings. And swiping from the middle screen lets you change camera modes. Also, what's really interesting here is that the Ace Pro 2 allows you to continue your recording from an existing file. You can also quickly cancel a recording by just holding on to the shutter button, which saves you time from deleting it from the image preview. Although the Osmo Action 5 Pro's left and right swipe gestures only lets you switch between camera modes, I'm fine with touching the screen to do the same things as the Ace Pro 2. One thing it does better than the Ace Pro 2 is the zoom wheel, which the latter only lets you do 1x and 2x and doesn't let you decide how close you want to get to your subjects. The Ace Pro 2 and Osmo Action 5 Pro have slight difference in battery capacities at 1800 mAh and 1950 mAh respectively. I find that the Osmo Action 5 Pro has slightly longer runtime during my tests, but the Ace Pro 2 has faster 30 watts USB PD charging versus 20 watts on the Osmo Action 5 Pro. Hence, it is very much a tie in this department. The Insta360, Ace Pro 2 and DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro starts at 1899 ringgit and 1799 ringgit respectively in Malaysia. They come with the respective combos depending on the activities that you want. But for that slight price difference, the Ace Pro 2 delivers way better value than the Osmo Action 5 Pro in so many aspects as you have seen in this comparison, especially in image quality, which matters a lot to most people. But still, let me know what you think in the comments below on which action camera you prefer, and that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.